Less than PM data end equals 528 data start equals 86 greater than. I want to take a moment to talk about a deeply heartbreaking story that's been making headlines. The tragic case of Greg Monks, a 38-year-old Scottish man from Cambuslang, whose life ended far from home in the Algarve region of Portugal. Greg had gone on what should have been a celebratory stag do with friends in Albufeira, but what started as a fun getaway turned into a nightmare. One that has now left his family and friends devastated. Less than PM data end equals 1135 data start equals 530 greater than. Greg was reported missing after leaving the main party strip in Albufeira in the early hours of May 28th. It was only the first night of the trip. As days passed with no word, his family, including his heartbroken sisters Gillian and Carlin, raised the alarm and flew out to Portugal, desperate to find him or hear some hopeful news. Sadly, that hope was crushed on June 4th, when Portuguese authorities confirmed a body had been found in the Cerro de Águia area, around 5 kilometers from where Greg was last seen. While formal identification was pending, the family later confirmed their worst fears. Less than pay data end equals 1687, data start equals 1137 greater than. The pain and sorrow expressed by Greg's sisters has been raw and gut-wrenching. On a Facebook page set up during the search, they described him as an amazing boy, someone who brought joy and laughter to everyone around him. If love could have saved you, you would live forever, they wrote. Words that say so much about the bond they shared. The outpouring of support from friends, strangers, and the online community has been, in their words, out of this world. But even overwhelming kindness can't fill the hole left behind by someone so loved. Less than pay data end equals 2227. Data start equals 1689, greater than. The police are still investigating the circumstances. Greg's body was found on a vacant, uneven lot, a challenging terrain, and one reason his search may have been so difficult. Despite efforts from both local authorities and Greg's family, his disappearance initially wasn't taken seriously due to the short time window. By the time it was already too late. His sisters mentioned how they had pleaded for more resources, including search dogs, and how frustrating it was knowing the terrain was dangerous but not fully explored. Less than plea to end equals 2571 data start equals 2229 greater than. This story isn't just about loss. It's about the desperate hope that families cling to when a loved one goes missing, and the crushing weight of unanswered questions. Greg Monks wasn't just a tourist. He was a brother, a friend, a son, a real family man, described by many as one of life's good guys. The grief left behind is immeasurable. Less than app data end equals 2867 data is last node equals data is only node equals data start equals 2573 greater than. As we reflect on this tragedy, we're reminded how fragile life is and how quickly a joyful moment can become something unimaginable. Our hearts go out to Greg's family and everyone touched by his life. May he rest in peace, and may his family find the answers and peace they so deeply deserve. Stay subscribed for more videos.